kids a place they can call their own, literally. And we have an inspiring young man with us today who has been invited by the Cope Environmental Center to join today's gifting ceremony because he has been an exemplary leader in the Richmond community. His desire to help Richmond, his school, and his peers, along with his creative mind and experience with public speaking, made him a natural choice to speak to us today. Ben Quinn is a 7th grader from Hibbard Intermediate School of Richmond Community Schools, and he will now share with us just what this gift of nature means to him. So please welcome Ben.
Thank you so much for all being here. Hi, I'm Ben Quinn, and I am a 7th grader, going to be an 8th grader at Hibbard Intermediate School. I've lived in Richmond my entire life, and so I'm really honored to be representing all Indiana students. On that note, I would like to thank all those involved in gifting this wonderful land to the Indiana students and entrusting us to be responsible stewards of this land. We, as the upcoming generation in Indiana, appreciate the tangible and sentimental values incorporated with our portion of Indiana soil. This land will not only stand as our own part of Indiana that we can see, feel, and take care of, but it will also stand as a representation of our responsibility and part in the future of Indiana, while also reminding us of our roots in the state. As upcoming citizens in Indiana, we are lucky to have this gift. It encourages us to do our part in the preservation and cultivation of Indiana. Being outdoors is extremely important to children and young adults. Not only does it improve your health, but it also helps when it comes to spending time with others. As a swimmer and a member of the RHS marching band, some of the things I love most would not be possible without the outdoors. The amazing and helpful people who run those outdoor places are doing a fantastic job, but they cannot continue to do it alone. Technological advances give children many opportunities to do wonderful things indoors, but we also have to worry about the outdoors. And so owning this piece of land will encourage us to go outside, but it will also encourage us to do our part. So in a way, I'm sort of doing a call to action for the Indiana youth. And I'm not saying that you need to go plant thousands of trees or give up your home and live outside with the animals, but but I am saying that when you see something that is not right, like litter on the side of the road or cigarette butts in your park, pick it up. And if that is too much for you, make sure that you are not hurting the environment and that you are doing helpful things when you're out in nature. For me, this land is such an honor to feel a part of Indiana, and this land means that I will forever have a part in Indiana. It is a representation of the impact that we have had over 200 years and the impact that I can have in the future. And I know that this plot of land will be somewhere here, but I know that it will be somewhere here. But in reality, it could be anywhere. Anywhere that I or Indiana kids make an impact, that they could be standing on their plot of land. This small square in this forest will mean more than all I have is dirt. It will mean that Indiana is my home, and it will always be my home. Once again, I would like to thank all those who helped make this land possible and helped give kids in Indiana their own piece of home here.
Ben's the coolest. That was